Hello everybody and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. So yeah, I've been reading the comments from previous episodes and I'm getting the feeling that quite a lot of people don't want me to continue until episode 200, even though we're almost there. Many people have said, oh, I'm so bored of this series, and my intention is certainly not to bore you. My whole intention is to entertain you, and I always feel like doing these Let's Plays is a team. We're doing it as a team. I read your suggestions, some things I agree with, some things I absolutely love, some things I don't agree with, which is fine, I think, because, yeah, it's, after all, me trying to entertain you, but with great feedback, and some suggestions are definitely worth doing, others are not. That's just the way it is. But I think really when I'm getting comments saying that you're bored, I think that's a pretty good clue that we need to move on. So what we can do is we can just wrap stuff up in the next episode if you want me to. We can just pass a load of months and we can get the tempo to finish. So I'm going to run a vote. There's a vote down below in the description. And yeah, please do vote if you want me to finish in the next episode or if you want to finish exactly 200. Personally, I am ready to move on. We certainly have done it to death, I think, this map. And it's been a great success. Like, we're currently sitting at almost £5.4 million, and we still have all of our machinery and all the land. We're not sold anything at all, except for the commodities. So, yeah, I've approached this at a bad angle, haven't I? I've got stuck halfway. Yeah, like, I've even been seeing some of my, like, #1 fans. Like, I do see very regular commenters. Thank you especially to those people. And yeah, I've even seen some of them saying they want me to move on. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what the results are of the vote. And that will determine what we do in the next episode. But I think we're going to probably pass a few months today anyway. It's now November. So I'm just going to transfer some silage. And that will just keep the water buffalo producing a bit more milk. And, you know, just making a bit more money. Because you can never have too much money. I might actually use this lorry as we're here to load silage up from here. Because although it's not far to go at all with the wheel loader, we probably can save a bit of time, like a few minutes, if we just load it into here first. Uh-oh, we've got traffic. Let's just get that moved out of the way. And yeah, I think, yeah, once we've transferred a significant amount, maybe we'll even fill their trough, then we can move on to December. So this is load #1, obviously. Is it going to tip? Yeah, it's going to tip. Okay, we better change the unload configuration. Okay, that's the same. That's very slow. There we go. The walking floor. You can see it doing its thing. Pushes it out the back. So yeah, how much space is there for silage? There is quite a lot of space. I did actually boost in the XML file the storage capacity, so they will take, I think it's probably about 500,000 litres actually, which is likely more than what we have. So first things first, let's just get a load of this silage from our pit, put into there. Maybe all of it, that would be quite a big job, but yeah, maybe all of it. Because it would be good to convert all of this silage into water buffalo milk. I probably could have gone a bit closer, oh well, not to worry. Okay, let's load. Well, I think this is probably going to be enough for today, because there's still 100 and... oh, there was 100 and something. There's 99,857, and yeah, there's enough in the trough to last until tomorrow, even for these hungry little monsters, so that'll be fine. We do need to sell the water buffalo from the top farm, because I think they've run out of food. Let me just double check that. We don't want them suffering, so they can go to a new owner. They do have some meadow grass, actually, but yeah, they do need to be sold. So we'll sell them, and then we'll move on to December. Just cram as much as possible into this trailer. Looks like it'll probably take one more, maybe two more. Good bit of space at the back here. Okay, that's it. So probably just over one more trailer load, and then that pit will be empty. Ah, it's tipped itself. Yeah, I can never turn. Like, I'm not turning too tight, but I think maybe the trailer is sort of tilting. There we go. It's just really heavy for driving on the field. So I wonder how much we have got in their trough. It must be at least two something. So whilst that's unloading, let's get that open on here. It is. It's going to be three something. Very nice. And how much milk? Currently 4,414. So we'll see what that is in the morning. Bearing in mind, of course, it's only 10:20 AM, so there's a lot of time to pass. That's why they've got lots of food to keep them going. Okay, so there we go. 340,000 litres. Very good. So it's been great having all these water buffalo, but all good things must come to an end. So we'll just sell them. We can sell the milk another time, probably very soon though. Sooner rather than later, maybe even this episode. So, yeah, we've got 44, 60 months old. Oh, they're both 60 months old, okay. Just split category, I guess, because there's too many. 17,952 and 13,872. Oh, it's so empty. It's so quiet without them. Well, as we're up here, we can... It's certainly not quite over there. Lots and lots of sheep. We can sleep. We can see water. Yeah, so if you're wondering what's actually going to happen when this series ends, basically I'm going to start a new series on the members server. So it'll be a multiplayer series on the members server. And yeah, we actually do still need to run the vote on that as well. So I'll probably run a vote on that, although I'm not too sure if that's going to be for members. No, I think we'll probably... The members are choosing a selection, and then we'll probably put the public vote out for the selection. That would be the best thing to do. So, yeah, looking forward to that, seeing what we're going to be doing on there. Lots of wool, of course. So how much food did they eat? Yeah, quite a lot. We're down to 179, but yeah, we did have plenty. 11,820 litres of buffalo milk. That's not bad, because that is big money. So we probably should have actually checked the temple, so we can see the progress. Yeah, I would say it's at least a year here, but that's fine. We can do that in one episode. We can just keep sleeping. Once all the animals have gone, sold. This is the last proper building, but there is another structure that goes over here, so yeah, I would say it's a year. So, yeah, what we need to do then is we need to get a flatbed trailer. We need to autoload products. Oh, it's December, yeah, so we can sell things like wood chips. Let's do that first. We'll go and get the wood chips from the sawmill over here, then we'll get the ones from the rented sawmill. I've just realised, is that it's not rented anymore, is it? Or maybe it is. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway, because it spawns them in crates. That's okay. So from all of our efforts here, 24,611 litres of wood chips. That's not bad. We should be able to get everything, though, into one trailer, so we can just have one big selling session. Looking forward to that. Yeah, so we'll just get a time-lapse going, and we'll race over to the other sawmill. We'll get all those pallets, those crates, loaded up, and I'll see you at the animal dealer where Katie is. Katie buys our wood chips. Here we are, 49,611 litres. Wood chips are worth a fortune too, so this is going to be significant. Wow. Okay, 73,400 plus 5,451 for just a byproduct. That is so good. Right, so the trailer can go back to the pit. I need to get a flatbed trailer. We need to pick up various products, and then we can sell more stuff. Or maybe we should just move on to another month. The water buffalo would run out of food though, probably. This is it. We are just wrapping stuff up. Literally. So really, there actually isn't much to do. The only thing I could do if we continue to 200 episodes is just buy more fields next summer and just harvest them. Just basically extending the gameplay through fairly repetitive means. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? We've actually produced an entire pallet of honey in 200 episodes. Well, almost 200 episodes. Oh, I think we need to celebrate. I'll go and get the sparkling water out. So we're doing the rounds. We've got many places to stop at, because not everything is taken at the farmer's market, unfortunately. First stop is just here. Okay, let's get into the trigger. That's the wool gone. So not bad money there. Now the dairy is just over there, so we'll go to the dairy next. Then we've got the oil mill, which is just in there. We need to pick up whatever oil we have. I think there's quite a bit. Should be a lot of sunflower oil. Now I could wait until March, but to be honest, we don't need the money. It zoomed in at the worst time, but yeah, we've sold the milk. And here we are at the oil mill. So we've got a good selection of olive and sunflower oil. That didn't work. I think we're probably... yeah, it's now loaded in a very bad way. So we'll just take it all out and we'll restack it nice and neatly so we've got space for the oil. Uh-oh. My super expensive honey was dancing. Looks like it made it into the trailer. Whew. Imagine if we spent almost a year of gameplay to lose our pallets of honey. It's in! Hooray! So everything here can go to... except for the goats, but there's still goat's milk one in there. Where are you? Oh no, sorry, that's the goat's milk bottled. I think that can go to the farmer's market. Oh, it always zooms in. I had a mod actually for FS 17 and 19 to stop it from doing that. So we've hit 6 million. 8 million is probably something we will hit though. And we do need to go and transfer more silage. Once that silage is all in, there'll be a definitive end, and then we can sell the milk. We're about to witness the end of the pit. The emptying. So I think we were almost at 1 million litres when we was like 9 something originally, a few months ago. And now we've pretty much cleaned it. Bunker silo is empty. That's such a good view. Yeah, I would never have been happy finishing the series without seeing that empty. Because we did put quite a bit of work into that. So we just have what's in the bucket and then what's in the trailer. And we will move on to January. See how much progress the temple can make. But yeah, that was the big one. Getting that pit emptied. It's so good that it is now empty. Right, so what is it showing? It's showing about the same as before, a little bit less. 268. Very good. So, back to Walter. That's Ben. Oh no. We don't want you, Ben. Sorry, Ben. We need Walter. Hello, Walter. Let's see what sort of progress can be made overnight. I'm sure there won't be too much, but I don't know, maybe it'll be onto the roof. It should be putting the roof on to that last module, hopefully. Ooh, it snowed. How nice. Yes, my point exactly. It's not fast. Nothing's changed. Well, I don't think it has stopped. I'm pretty sure it's still going. Let's just make sure of it. Yeah, processing long planks and wooden beams, and as you can see, it's got plenty of them. So no, it's just ultra slow. An ultra slow production. How are they doing? 222,000 litres. So they've just got to get through 104,000, then we can sell them, and then we'll sell the buffalo milk, which will be in the next episode, which might be the final episode. We will see. Yeah, it's times like this when they're probably happier crammed in like this because it's not exactly warm outside. They can all huddle up together. Anyway, we're going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.